Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at 8 brawlers you need to max out in season 11. Of course, before you jump into it, make sure you're using code TOM if you're getting anything up in the shop. Make sure you're subscribed, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first brawler you should definitely max out has to be Galil. I just read a comment that said, "Tom making a tier list video." Galil, let me introduce myself, because Galil ends up in like all my videos because he's insane right now. But also, I feel like you definitely need his star power, Blustery Blow, giving you that 1.5 second stun. It's really going to help you out. Also, both gadgets are definitely usable. I would say the twist is going to be a little bit better, especially on modes like Brawl. It can be really, really effective. Oh my god. What a trick shot from Tara there. The opponents need to like quit, honestly. We're gonna give them the spin there. Fair play. You know, it's not often that you get teammates that are randoms that actually can kind of pull trick shots off and stuff like that. So fair play to our teammate Tara there. He's also hitting pulls as well. My teammates are carrying me. Gotta say, that's gonna be a lovely wrap in the first one. And yeah, let's get into the next brawler you need to max out. Okay, next up, another brawler you have to max out has to be Eve. Okay, now Eve is obviously new to the game. I have Eve very low, so we're not going to be playing against anyone too difficult here. But like, you need to max out Eve. The gadget is insane, and the next star power that's going to come out, the second star power, means when you shoot someone, you hit someone, it literally is going to spawn a 3k pet every single time, or just literally just for hitting someone, which is going to completely break the game. So I suggest that you upgrade your Eve, because Eve is going to be insanely broken when that second star power comes out. Okay, next up at number 3, we have Byron. So Byron has 2 really good gadgets, 2 really good star powers, and that's why I really recommend upgrading Byron. Not only is he one of the best brawlers in the game due to the fact that his gadgets and star powers are really strong, but you can use all of them, which is really, really helpful, especially in like draft modes where you can just pick essentially which ones to use. It looks like our Dynamite's gonna have to score there. But against tanks, as for the gadget, you want to use the gadget I'm using right now. It's gonna have to deal a good amount of damage to tanks. If you're against long range brawlers, probably use that heal one. But it does look like we should be able to stay alive here. As for the star power, Malaise is going to be good against anything that can kind of heal, and Injection's going to be good against like the Mr. P's and stuff that you need to pierce. Okay, now jumping in, next up we have Ruffs, the dog brawler. Of course, this one again Ruffs has really like 2 really strong star powers and gadgets that are both very usable and make him very, very good. So Ruffs is definitely one of the brawlers that I do recommend upgrading, just because, you know, whichever star power gadget you get, you're not going to be disappointed, because they're both going to be pretty strong. So I definitely would recommend to upgrade your Ruffs as soon as possible. The break, really good. The heal can be good in like the slower paced game modes, and then you've got these 2 gadgets, which, like, depending on the matchup you're playing, can both be very, very good. Most of the time I'm going to be using the sandbags, but as for now, I'm going to be using that kind of rocket star power, which I do find is good against matchups like Sandy, the ones where, you know, you're gonna, they basically shoot through the sandbags, so there's no point of going sandbags. You might as well go this kind of rocket rain star power. I don't know, I just made up that name. I don't actually know what it's called, but this rocket kind of star power, definitely very good. Looks like we're gonna be going down here. We did manage to get the kill. Mord is going to be dashing in onto a surge. Probably not the best idea. Looks like my Stu did actually pick up our upgrade here. But yeah, we should be able to wrap things up here pretty soon. I'm going to pass this one up, and maybe our teammate just wants to go for this here, but we're going to definitely pass that up. Surge over here needs to be a little bit careful. He's going to TP, but my teammate's going to have to score this one and wrap it up in this one. Okay, so jumping in to the next one, we have Pam. Pam is definitely a brawler that I recommend upgrading, because the second gadget is so strong. Also, both star powers are pretty strong, but I do slightly prefer using that second star power, I believe it is, the one that's going to essentially deal 800 damage to the enemies for every second they're in your super. I feel like it's one that it's definitely really strong. A little underrated star power in my opinion, but yeah, this gadget definitely extremely strong against those slower reload brawlers like the Mortises, the Pipers, those kind of brawlers where they're not going to get that ammo too quickly. You can take it away, you can get it for yourself. Looks like this is going to be a really quick one here, and that's going to wrap it up here. Okay, so next up we have Fang. Fang has 2 of the best gadgets and star power combination in the game. Literally, like, whatever star powers or gadgets you get, you're not going to be disappointed, because they're absolutely amazing. So yeah, definitely 100% recommend upgrading your Fang as soon as you can, because whichever star power or gadgets you get, you're not going to be disappointed. Looks like Mortis going up. One thing I can tell you're going to be disappointed with is Mortises in Brawl Ball, because they have not improved in years. But that's fine because we got Fang. We can carry a little bit here. 30 seconds gone. No goal to start things off. Maybe. Okay. It looks like he kind of missed the shot there. I don't know if he could have actually scored. Maybe. Anyway, we're about to get super here. I can show you exactly why this star power is so good, or even why this gadget is so good here. We're about to stun them. Did I stun them? I don't know. I went to stun them, but we scored anyway. We didn't even stun them. Okay. We're about to get super here, though. And yeah, let's go ahead, go in. That's going to be a stun. That's going to be an easy kill right there. That's going to be another kill. And because we have this star power, going to get that super instantly back there. And yeah, this is going to be a goal in this one. Let's get into the last two brawlers you need to max out. Okay, so next up we have Crow. Crow has two amazing gadgets and star powers. So definitely Crow is one of those brawlers I would 100% recommend upgrading, because whatever star power or gadget kind of combination you get is going to be really good and is probably going to help you win a lot. So one of his star powers is going to reduce the enemy damage by 20%, I believe it is, for every brawler that's essentially poisoned. The next one is going to make you deal, I believe it's 170 more damage per, or when an enemy is below 50% HP. This one really, really good as well. But also you have two very good gadgets. You have a slow gadget and then a shield gadget as well. And I think the slow one's going to be a little bit better. But on those closer range maps, you can definitely go ahead and use the other gadget, and it's gonna be pretty good. Looks like we're not gonna be able to score here, but maybe Mortis is. The ball is just, I don't even know what's happening. It keeps getting picked up and thrown back on the line. We're eventually gonna be able to score. We have our jump now as well, which is gonna help us out a lot. But yeah, definitely recommend upgrading Crow. Mortis dashing into a wall, you do love to see her. Our Mortis getting kills. Their Fang also getting some kills here. You can clearly see he has the star power. He's getting a super back because he just chained like 5 supers right there. Should be able to stop this one, which we are going to be able to. We go push this Mortis here. Going to get a really good jump. And Mortis going to be going down here. So yeah, good start to this one. We just need one goal to wrap things up, which I think we can do very, very easily if we just get a pass here. Mortis going to go, oh my god. Yeah. I love how those two Mortises, they both dashed into the wall, which actually meant that that trick shot somehow worked. That wasn't even meant to be a trick shot, I doubt. I think he was trying to collect the ball off the wall. Anyway, let's get into the final brawler you need to max out. Okay, so jumping into the final brawler you need to max out. Spike is definitely a brawler you don't want to leave at a low level, because you want to get his star powers and gadgets. Fertilize is going to be able to essentially heal you up 800 HP every time you're on your super. Really good. Also, Curveball going to be the slightly better star power, allowing your shots to do this weird pattern where basically it's very hard to dodge unless, I mean, a lot of pros know how to dodge, but apart from that, no one really knows how to dodge Curveball, so it makes it a lot easier to hit those shots. Also gives you a little bit of extra range as well, which can definitely help you out. Looks like, okay, we're going to be able to pass this one off the wall. Nope, Mortis going to be able to stop it and steal it, and yeah, that's a rough, let's say that. Nice from our surge though. And yeah, and then we have the gadgets. The first one no one really uses anymore, but the second gadget is essentially a plant with 3000 HP, really good against those single kind of target brawlers, like the Hyper, stuff like that. It's just going to mean that, you know, you can win lanes extra easy because you have this gadget you can put down, and then essentially they need to destroy it before they can even start attacking you. So definitely this is the gadget, by the way. Definitely recommend picking up this gadget. Don't use it against a Jessie though, or a Bell, because they're just going to shoot it. It's going to bounce onto you. So that's a little tip there. But anyway, it looks like Fang super here. Got to be a little bit careful. Nice hits from Surge. And definitely well played from our teammate. We're going to get destroyed by a Fang. We did actually deal 3000 damage there with one shot, which is kind of crazy. Mortis going to be dashing away here. And we should be able to wrap things up in the final game pretty quickly here. As long as we can pass the ball up. That's 2 of them down. Mortis going to get the ball. We have our super in one shot as well. And yeah, this should be a pretty easy wrap right here. Gonna just shoot it in that corner. Don't think they can get there. They actually can, but they're both going to be slowed. That's going to be going down. And that's going to be a wrap here in the final game. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.